What's up, guys? Hope you are doing well. In today's video, we're going to talk about the best villain in the MCU, Killmonger. Eric Killmonger was T'Challa's cousin and promulgated a plan that would allow him to enter Wakanda and become its king. Killmonger felt that Wakanda could provide weapons to all the marginalized peoples of the world so that they could rise up and kill their oppressors. T'Challa didn't think it was right, but she knew Wakanda could still have done more. The Black Panther villain is generally considered to be one of the best. The philosophical debate at the center of the film changes T'Challa for the better. When Killmonger becomes king, he also becomes Black Panther and can match T'Challa in battle. The Mandarin. It was thought that the Mandarin would be revealed as a fictional character in Iron Man 3, but Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings introduced the real Mandarin to audiences. His real name was Wenwu, and he wanted to be reunited with his long-dead wife by invading the mystical land from which he came. Unbeknownst to him, he will actually free the Dark Dweller. At the beginning of the story, the Mandarin has a big advantage over Shang-Chi, which is that he wields the Ten Rings. Shang-Chi and the Mandarin are talented martial artists, even the best, but the Ten Rings make him ruthless. When Shang-Chi manages to steal 5 of the rings, the fight becomes more even and eventually manages to keep the rings. Loki. Thor introduced the god of thunder and his brother Loki to the MCU. Loki was seen descending into darkness due to the fact that he was extremely jealous that Thor could become the next ruler of Asgard. When Loki discovers that he is actually a frost giant, he thinks the only way to win Odin's favor is to destroy the frost giants and take Thor out of the equation. While Loki is a trickster who can use magic and Thor can harness lightning, 2 Asgardians serve the same purpose as something like Abomination or Red Skull. Loki had a very good and long arc of redemption leading to his death, but Thor really showed what kind of a threat he could be. Thanks to Loki, Tom Hiddleston is sure to get an Emmy nomination. Agatha Harkness. For Wanda Maximoff's first solo adventure, WandaVision, Agatha Harkness invaded the city of Westview to understand Wanda's powers. Agatha was a witch who was present during the Salem witch trials and suspected that Wanda might be the legendary Scarlet, which her family had warned her about. This was the first time Wanda fought a character who was like her. While on paper the Scarlet Witch's powers are beyond those of Agatha running, we're still 2 people with glowing hands shooting vague magic balls at each other. The Winter Soldier. Hydra is revealed to have infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D. in one of Letterboxd's favorite Captain America movies, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and they use the Winter Soldier to operate from the shadows and kill their enemies. Captain America has discovered that the Winter Soldier is actually his friend Bucky, who has become a super soldier. Bucky is another dark reflection of Steve as the Winter Soldier. Although it had a successful redemption arc, its first appearance is that of a tool used by a secret organization. Winter Soldier is equal to Captain America in every way, and it's great that Steve was finally able to communicate with him. Yellow Jacket. In Ant-Man, Hank Pym hires Scott Lang to carry out a robbery at Pym Tech. Darren Cross has taken over the company and is about to create an army of smaller and smaller soldiers, just like Ant-Man and Pym can't allow. That happens. Cross can don his prototype suit and transform into a yellow jacket to fight the new Ant-Man. Scott is able to beat him, but he almost gets lost in the process. Yellow Jacket uses the same shrink abilities that Ant-Man uses, but his suit has a few upgrades. Unlike Ant-Man, Yellow Jacket can fly and shoot lasers, but other than that, they are basically the same. Caecilius. Doctor Strange opens with a visually exciting action scene in which the Ancient One, someone who has an exact date for Phase 3, is trying to stop Caecilius from picking up a book. The book is known to reveal a forbidden spell that allows the user to open the Dark Dimension and use it to harness the power of Dormammu. But it leaves Earth vulnerable to attacks from the evil ruler of the Dark Dimension. Like Strange, Caecilius has lost something important to him that led him to the mystical arts. Caecilius was drawn to the power of the Dark Dimension because he felt it could help bring back the family he had lost. He had more training in the mystical arts than Strange, but eventually Strange managed to outsmart him and his Dark Master. Alright, that's it for today's video. If you like watching our content, please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching.